championships in their past, their future is in the here and now, and they're about to play another NHL match, these Edmonton Oilers. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up, I'm Mike Emmerich. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena, and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any belief that they can get back in this series. And I'm a believer, if I'm the road team and I'm up 2-0, is that I can win this series here, is if I can find a way to win Game 3.
The Whalers are in the driver's seat, but they know it's going to be a hostile environment here in Game 3. They know the home crowd is going to be into it. One way to take them out of it, slow the game down. Don't allow the fans or the home team to be energized early in this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Talbot's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Oilers. Montoya's the starter tonight as the season rolls on, so many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the visitors. Another terrific night of hockey here. Along with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich, and this playoff game is underway. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Snapping a pass to Larson. Trying to go to McDavid. Laid on to Lucic. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Edmonton's players seem pretty confident this morning when we talk to them, guys. They feel they've played pretty well, even though they're down 2-0, but they're understanding of how important this game is.
Hartford's prevailed on another faceoff. The Whalers carrying it on in neutral ice. Shoots a wrister. Save! The Oilers leave their own end. What a hit!
Van Riemsdyk's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Oh, and a save! He scores! An early one. Will it be often, though?
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Talbot's only just to get a little piece of this. It's not nearly enough as the puck's behind him.
Hartford's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Hartford goal scored by number 47, Zach Bogosian.
Gets in. What'll he do?
Sammy Vatanen, and by number 27.
Around through the corner.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 47
Slid
seconds.
to Draisaitl. Propelled to Nugent-Hopkins. Strong wrist shot. Parenteau's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Fires a shot. Took that right away. A good stick there, so no complete pass. On to Strome. Looks over his options from the corner. The Whalers carrying it in their own end. Gives it over to the point. Lets it go. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Hartford's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Edmonton's quick on the draw. Sends to the point. Shot gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on a glove side.
Now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and everything.
A little under 9 minutes to go here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Solid pad save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And it's lifted back out of trouble. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Oh, and he is drilled.
Dreisaitl's
Great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Routine play, done well. The Oilers leave their own zone. He moves that one ahead through center. Using the point, he's got it. Blocked away. Edmonton's power play did not do it for them.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by one yet again.
Lucic has got a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
Waffle boarded. Edmonton's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Hartford's continuing on in their own end. Pitching this one to Dubinsky. Snaps off a wrist shot. Gathered up again by Dubinsky. That was the wall that stopped it. To the point it comes. Blocked. Edmonton's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Whalers have control of the puck in their own end. He's in on an onside play. And the possession taken up by Dubinsky. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Dubinsky's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while here. The Oilers win it. Gives it to the point. Edmonton's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Score! And this one is tied.
You got to have good puck retrieval on a power play. That's exactly what happened there. They were able to change sides, make a beautiful pass, and the puck ends up in the back of the net. That's a big-time power play goal.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Edmonton's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. Into the end of attack. Fires, stared him down and made the save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Shoots it on. Save. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
Sometimes nowhere to go. He tried to squeeze through, guys, but he took a big hit.
Possession seized by McQuaid. Collected by Nugent Hopkins. Deflected off the blocker. Hartford's in possession in their own end. Gains the blue line. Lets it go. Hartford's penalty kill must be inspired by that long, successful kill.
Their power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they've often looked a little bit...
Score! Off the iron and in!
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
The Whalers now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. A whistle and a rest.
Bogosian's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak is stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
The Oilers with a face-off win. Moving it to Kennedy. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods or coupons.
Nestrashil's goal was pretty good, but is it the difference maker? It is for right now. We head to break.
A week of the game.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Outstanding play. Pass attempt to Dubinsky. Gets in and he'll look over his options. They score! 2 in a row.
Dubinsky's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Whalers have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. The Oilers lug that along up the wing.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 17 seconds.
Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Dubinsky. Shoots. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Onside. Not through. Chip to MacArthur. Hartford's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. A shot. Outstanding glove save. Carries it to the corner. One-timer. Blockered away. Van Riemsdyk's in his own end, headed towards center. Lets it go. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
Dubinsky's offensive production doesn't slow down in the playoffs at all. They do everything they can to get in his face and take away his ice, but he's able to somehow squeak away, pull his way to some extra space to deliver a scoring chance.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Puck is thrown to Nugent Hopkins. Nice tip of the pass. Directing that one to Strome. On the outside, a shot. Grabbed.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Breakaway. No luck.
Those are opportunities you dream about. You cannot miss the net.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Into the attacking end. He's in. Sticked away. Kicked in his skates by Stone. Pitching it to Kunitz. Wonderful job as he plays it up the wing. Oh, here's a wrister. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
No further that rush. Using the point. Shot on. Got a piece of that one. And possession once again by Iginla. A shot. Oh, and blocked away. He gains the zone. Takes a shot. Can't get a shot on it. And the loose puck brought in by Kunitz. Lets it fly. Wonderful save. Clutterbuck's got 2 minutes for interference.
clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Oilers get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Skilled play by Larson. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
Last minute of play.
Lets the shot fly and make a play from the corner. 47 on the clock. Nice little lead to Draisaitl. To the last 37. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Montoya's not able to get his pad down to make the stop on the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Oilers have gotten back to within one, and we're in the latter stages of the second period. Lots of potential before the horn sounds. Edmonton's got another face-off win.
Power play by number 27,
One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Applicators going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
31 seconds. Penalty to number 8, Justin Abdelkader. 2 minutes for tripping.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Stay warm and stylish in the rink with our specially priced items tonight. Our game team start priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store.
The Oilers, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's any more momentum from them when we come back in just a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Oilers have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down to this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
Period begins with one team still short. Penalty kill will begin with this faceoff. Great opportunity denied. Oh, he staggered him. They must retreat and start back again. Laid on to Lucic. Wonderful poke check. The Whalers love the puck in their own end. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Up the wing, making some headway. One into another. Oh, a save. He's got that pass at the point. Muscled long to Sekera. One-timer. Outstanding point-blank save. Wonderful work in goal. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Still no shot. It's blocked. The Whalers on the move through center. Slid to Vatanen. Can he generate something? And snap to Stone. Shoots one. To Draisaitl. Gets across, looks over his options. Paddled aside. Propelled to Draisaitl. He takes that point pass. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Edmonton's recoiling back in their own end. It's dumped in. Abdelkader's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Nicely into the zone. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. And play stopped because the net is loose. Over 9 minutes off the clock here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Big hit. Possession gone.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Now the puck rounded up by Larson. Edmonton's on the move through the neutral zone. Finally on the dump in, a rest for the defense. Now it's directed to MacArthur. Gets in, looks over his options here. That puck went loose off the enemy. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Edmonton's in possession as they travel through center ice. And he dumps it in. Good body contact. Snapped up by Clutterbuck. That one's flopped in.
Well, that's a real good play at this time of the game.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Wonderful block. Puck gathered in by Clutterbuck. Gains the zone. Oh, a save there. He won't avoid something for doing that. So predictably, they will go. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty?
Jackpot is larger than ever before.
And it is over with one last huge hit.
That last punch decided the winner in that very even scrap.
Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
Edmonton's power play has been successful, but it needs to be here. This is the most important one of the night. Lots on that to strike. With a strong wrist shot. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Hartford's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Oilers get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. And they've won that draw. We are in. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Up the wing, still with possession, and with, waffle boarding. Freezes play. They won it. Now what can they do? That puck's loose because of the defense. And he flies it back in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Looking to Strome. Makes that pass. The Oilers go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Snaps a wrist shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Move. Net open. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. And this one goes into the books. Edmonton's streak of futility has continued. Another loss in this one. And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.